Oh my god. Oh my god, the music. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, good PC loading speed time. What's going on, guys? SFM here, and welcome back to a new video on the Zombies channel. Today, we are on Black Ops 2, and we are playing Farm. There's a very fucking specific reason we're playing Farm. They're bringing this back for Black Ops 7 because they've run out of ideas. The Black Ops 7 beta comes out today at 6 p.m. Currently, it is 3 o'clock. I was supposed to be playing this with my brother because he wanted to join in, but basically, I have a really shit connection. I talked about it in the Black Ops 4 one, and the whole VPN thing about having to use the VPN to connect and play. Son of a bitch! Yeah, I have to use like a VPN to play Black Ops 4. I tried everything for this game, port forwarding, running Plutonium. I think I am still on Plutonium, I'm not sure. And a bunch of other things in order to get him on, but it just weren't having it. It just weren't having it. So we're here alone. We're here alone. Very, very isolated. I feel very sad that I couldn't have my brother with me. As well, especially because we used to play zombies a lot when we were kids together, like, especially Black Ops 2 zombies. Massive Black Ops 2 zombie fans, the pair of us. So it's a shame we couldn't enjoy this experience together. I hate the like pool on the thing. Like when you melee a zombie. But yeah, so it's really sad that we couldn't enjoy this together. And we're having to do it separated. Well, he's not doing it. He's just sitting there masturbating probably. But I wanted to play Farm and just get an idea and a feeling of what the map was like originally. So then eventually later on tonight when, oh, son of a cunt. When the beta comes out, I can record that, make a video on that, and talk about how that goes and how it compares to this one. So this video will be coming out later today, maybe. Ooh, I don't want to down. I gotta be really careful. Oh fuck. Can I suppose you could jump down from up here. Yeah, you could. Where's the No! No, fuck, right, anyone who goes, Olympia gang, woo, no. Olympia is wrong. The Olympia sucked. Where's the M14? I don't want the Olympia. I want the M14. Where's the M14? Where's the M14? Where's the M14? Is it in here? I swear it was in the barn. M14. Where are you? M14. I'm refusing to use the Olympia. I'm refusing to use it. That was a waste. That was a complete waste of my points. M14. Why did he come? M14. Galvies. I genuinely don't know where the M14 is. Where the fuck's the M14? Is it in the house? Why would it be in the house? It's a spawn gun. Why would it be behind a paywall? Does this map not have an M14? There's no way it doesn't have an M14 war buy. There's no fucking way it doesn't. I'm gonna Google this just because if it doesn't have an M14 war buy, that's so stupid. Where is M14 war buy? No one has ever Googled this. M14 war buy farm BO2. No, Galvanuckles MP5 in the Olympia are all the war weapons. Huh, so there's no M14. Well, I just refuse. I have to use it. I don't want to, but I have to. I've got no choice. I need points. That's so stupid. I don't want to use the M14. The Olympia. Fuck the Olympia. The Olympia gang is wrong, and I don't care who says otherwise. I hate the Olympia. You don't get any points using it. I mean, you do. You get 100, but that's not. I want a point. I want a point whore. Do they come through here? Because if they come through here, that's not fair. I can't barricade that. I mean, on later rounds, who the fuck is barricading windows? Whoa! Where the fuck did you come from? Brother, drop down from the heavens. Holy shit! Round 3. Slow down, crackheads. The fucking homeless guy when I run off with his fucking heroin. Farm is an interesting map. Because obviously it is mainly just a part of transit. So it's like, it is a weird, very small map. And they've kind of just crammed all the perks. I mean, there's 2 perks in this one building. Double taps over there and quick revives out there. And then that's it. There's no pack-a-punch either on this map. So you kind of just kind of just with what you got and you make do. That's just, and it gives me a fucking monkey bomb. I need a gun, not monkey. You just kind of make do with what you got. You don't really get another opportunity to improve your loadout much. So, I mean, this is a good gun. This is going to keep us going for a while. Without Pack-a-Punch, eventually the gun is going to start to show its age a little bit. You could stick a weapon in here on transit. That's what I missed, the weapon lockers. I mean, it's not really necessary in the later COD games, but it's certainly definitely important in there. It's not definitely important. It was a fun feature. It was a fun feature. You know, I used to like doing it on Buried as well. You know, I used to always try and get a Pack-a-Punch to Galil and put it in there, and then I'd head to the bank. Like when I used to go for high round playthroughs or Easter egg runs, for example, early Easter egg runs, I used to stick a Pack-a-Punch to Galil in there, just so that I can have a decent Pack-a-Punch weapon right from the get-go. These maps, I don't know if they had like. Obviously, I know that the zombies maps are obviously designed for you to survive zombies, but I don't think farm itself was specifically designed as a, like, you know, you spend a long time here kind of thing. Because obviously it was, I don't know what the production thing was, whether they made this first and then added it for transit, like they connected transit town, they connected farm, town, etc. Town works way better as a survival map. Like no Easter egg, just pure survival. It works way better. Just because it has, I mean, it has a Pack-a-Punch, of course, but it's just a bigger map. Got more room to run around and stuff. Farm is decent. Farm's okay. If it had a Pack-a-Punch, it would be a lot better and a bit more room. That's one thing that I know for a fact we're getting in Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 is going to have a Pack-a-Punch on farm, which is awesome. Oh, don't kill me. So I'm looking forward to playing it. I am. I'm anticipating it. Let's put it that way, because there's been a lot of things that I like that I've heard about the new zombies, and there's a lot of things that I have heard that I'm not so thrilled about. And it's just a matter of actually getting my hands on it myself and seeing what I think about it. Now, I've heard it's very similar in the way it plays to Black Ops 6. Now, I don't mind the way Black Ops 6 Zombies plays. There's certain things that I don't like. And, like, but they're, like, things that I can sort of live with. You know, nothing that's gonna really cripple my experience of it. So I shouldn't worry too much. But a lot of from what I've heard, Mr. Rufflewaffles, Milo, the GOAT, did a video talking about the 50 biggest changes in Black Ops 7 Zombies, like from what we know. And a lot of the changes, I'm like, damn, alright, I fuck with that heavy. I really like the sound of a lot of the changes that they made. It really sounds like they've tried to streamline the experience, and they've really tried to fix things. And of course, we've got cursed mode, which we don't know too much about as of right now, except for the fact that it's going to be like a classic zombies experience, kind of like this, you know, in this sort of vein and style. Oh, that's a tight gap. That's what she said. Go for a monkey while I talk. You know, so you start off with a starting weapon, so no loadouts, no armor. You know, all the perks should function very similar to how they did. 4 perk limit as well. That caused a lot of controversy amongst the community, because a lot of people were like, oh, but I like having all the perks. Now, I was going to make a video talking about all of the changes that we heard, especially when it came to curse mode, because that's all I really care about. Standard mode is, like, fine, and that's fine, but cursed is what I'm there for, because obviously I want to play classic zombies. That's what I want. But a lot of people were saying that a 4 perk limit doesn't work for modern zombies, and it's not going to work well, and it's going to function terribly and things like that, and it's like it's gonna hinder the gameplay experience. I'm about to get cornered, aren't I? Ooh, ooh, fuck. Okay, that wasn't even that tense, but the flick there a minute ago really fucked it up. Okay, So, what was I saying? People were saying that 4 perks is going to hinder the modern, like, gameplay experience of zombies, which I disagree with. I don't think it will. I can't be using the Olympia right now. It's not going to be good for this. Fuck. Yeah, people were saying it's going to hinder the gameplay experience. I disagree with that heavily. I don't think it will. I think it might be better, because the reason I like a 4 perk limit is because it makes players have to decide and think about what sort of perk loadout they're going to run, if that makes sense. You know, it makes them think, like, okay, well, like, for example, back in the day, I used to think, okay, well, if I'm not using a ray gun, I will run Juggernog, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Double Tap, right? But I'm like if I'm gonna camp, for example, but if I'm gonna use a ray gun and like run around and train, for the most part, and this is especially on Black Ops 2, not so much 3, because 3 there's like other ways to get more perks, and you know, 3 like your running is a lot faster, and there's certain differences, but it will make people have to think about things a lot more carefully. You know, and the other one is if you're going to train, you'll run the, you know, the same 3 of the same perks, double tap, quick revive, speed cola, double tap, quick revive, speed cola, juggernog, and then stamina for training. So that's how I like to do it, and I think that, you know, I don't like it in zombies, especially like when I'm supposed to be taking it seriously or playing like an Easter egg run or something like that. I don't like being able to fucking run around at the speed of sound with a shitload of perks like you can in Black Ops 6. Like, you can just get every perk. You know, and I don't like that. I think that's kind of boring. There's no like real difficulty there. But I think having a 4 perk limit would be beneficial to the gameplay experience, in my opinion. But like I said, we can only test curse mode when it comes out and when it's available, and obviously when the game comes out. An annoying thing about curse mode, though, is that you have to beat the map on standard. Like, you have to beat the Easter egg of the map on standard mode in order to unlock it. I think that's completely fucking stupid. Sure, it gives, like, the reward thing, but the only people that want that, like, realistically, if you really enjoy the standard mode, then you're not going to be like wanting to play cursed. You know, you got no issue playing cursed. Whereas the people that hate standard mode want to play cursed, but are forced to play standard mode in order to play cursed, which I think is actually a bit fucking stupid. I think they should just have it available as a difficulty option from the get-go. Black Ops 4 is a really good example, and I know a lot of people don't like Black Ops 4, but I'm going to use it as an example as what to do with zombies, because if I'm genuinely honest, that was the last good zombies. I don't care what anyone fucking says. Black Ops 4 is actually decent. I've said it before and I said it again. And Black Ops 4 has 3 difficulty options. I think 4, actually. But it has 3 that I can remember off the top of my head. It's got casual, classic, and hardcore, which is, as you can tell, 3 different difficulty options, enabling 3 different ways to play. And guess what? You didn't have to beat the fucking maps on the hardest difficulty or the difficulties, you know, on the different like modes to fucking unlock the next one. You just had them. You could just choose. Obviously, a lot of people mainly play casual, but I've played hardcore a few times. No, not casual. Classic. I've played hardcore a few times, and I've played casual a few times. Just when I wanna sit back and just play zombies. Like, I can't be asked to, like... Normally, I can just... I mean, I am just sitting back and playing zombies right now. But, like, sometimes, like... I don't know. When I'm extra, like, I just don't want to fucking worry. Like, I just want an easy killing experience. Then I'll just play that. You know? And they did that great in that game. And I think they should have kept with a similar... Oh, shit! Ray gun! Holy fuck. Alright. We won. I think they should have kept with that, but it is what it is. Yeah, I really don't know what more to say. Oh my god, I got the goated loadout with 2 box spins. I got the fucking hammer and the ray gun. I got the goated loadout already. Oh my god, 2 nukes. Alright, I'll take 800 points. Even though I don't need it now, I'm done. I could buy the Galva Knuckles. which I'll do because there's nothing else to buy on this map. That's it. There's one door on this map, and I bought it. Alright, well, we got the Galvanuckles. Not that I really care or need them, but because I'm not fucking meleeing zombies on round 11. I say that, and I am. Although the fire ones, it stops them from blowing up, it stops them from blowing up, so that is quite cool. Literally, this map is simple to the point of simple. Like, it is simple to the point of simple. But I do like how the 3 different survival maps on Black Ops 2 have different elements about them. Bus Depot has no perks and no it has no perks. And I've said this before, like when I was a kid. Like even when I was a kid, I was saying this. Bus Depot has no perks, just the box. So that is the Nectar and Totem of this game. And then Farm has perks, but no Pack-a-Punch. And also Bus Depot has no Pack-a-Punch as well. So this is the Verrucht, this is the Verrucht or the Chino Numa. And then Town has Pack-a-Punch and perks. So that's the Doris of the survival maps. And that I really like. I really like how they have different elements to them. You know, so like you can go for a much harder experience and play Bus Depot. I mean, functionally, they're all dog shit as maps, apart from Town. Town is goated for no reason. They're all pretty dog shit as maps. Like, I don't much like Farm, if I'm completely honest. Like, I've played it, but I just never used to go on it a lot, just because I like Pack-a-Punch. And as I've said, functionally as a map, it's quite small. There's a lot of tight angles for you to get caught up on. The lava's just in really inconvenient places, like the fire. You know, it's quite dark, like the fucking, you know, you go down there and, like, look, watch. I know I just did. Go down there, I can't see fuck all up there. I mean, I could see the zombies' eyes, so that helps with visibility. It doesn't make for a great experience. Safe to say I'm not going to be playing this for very long. Like, whether I down or I just leave. Because there's no end goal, and I'm not going to be sitting there for hours trying to get to a high round. I just wanted to capture some footage of Farm, just so we have something to compare it to, because I also want to do, when the beta series, like the beta dates are over, I want to do an analysis video on the zombies, which I'm going to be talking about. The difference between that farm and this farm. But yeah, the fact that farm has a Pack-a-Punch, goated. Oh no, don't say anything, chat. I also think it has a Wonder Fizz machine as well. Because there are a shitload of perks in Black Ops 7 zombies. So there's like all the original from there's all the original perks from Black Ops 6 coming over, and then they're also adding Wisp T. I don't know if that's going to be in the beta. I hope it is, so I can give it a try. But that is basically just a rebranded Bloodwolf Bite from Black Ops 4. So, because that's all things seem to be nowadays. It's just rehashes of things that have already been done. They don't really seem to be innovating a lot. They're taking heavy inspiration from Black Ops 2 for Black Ops 7, which I like, but don't like. Now, the campaign has got me 100% interested. Even if I don't buy the game, I'm going to get a Game Pass subscription. I'm definitely going to get a Game Pass subscription in order to play the campaign. Like, I'll bang that out in a couple of days. Then that will decide if I buy the game and I play the multiplayer, like, longevity-wise, because I don't want to keep paying a subscription to play it. I'd rather purchase the game and own it. So it's going to be interesting, and I've got loads of videos to record today. I need to record a multiplayer video for my main channel of me playing some multiplayer, because I do it for every single beta. I did it for Modern Warfare. I did it for Modern Warfare 2019. I did it for Modern Warfare. I did it for Cold War. I did it for Modern Warfare 2. I did it for... actually, the Modern Warfare 2 one never came out, I don't think. But I did record one. I did it for Modern Warfare 3. I did it for Black Ops 6. I didn't do it for Vanguard, because Vanguard was shit, and I didn't want to bother with that. But I did it for Black Ops 6. That was last year. Almost a year, over a year now. And now I'm doing one for 7, so it is like a tradition, even though I don't post multiplayer content regularly, like from Call of Duty on my channel, my main channel. I always post a beta video. I always give the beta a go and post about the beta, and just you know, my thoughts on it. Most of the CODs over the last few years, though, have been pretty much the fucking same. Like, you know, engine and just gameplay-wise, they all feel fucking very the same. But Black Ops 7 is taking a lot of inspiration from Black Ops 2, which Black Ops 2 is my favorite COD game. But I just feel like they might tarnish it. If the campaign is excellent, then great. The multiplayer looks fun. It looks like they've made a few systems changes. For example, tack sprinting, that fucking, like, thing where they fly around the map at Mach speed. Yeah, you have to use a perk to get that now. It's not just something that you have. So that is excelente, sí, señor. Because it makes people have to choose to use it, which is going to be awesome, and things like that. So it's shaping up to be something good, but I need to play it. I need to play it and figure it out for myself, if I'm completely honest. I can't rely on other people, and because I'm very picky, there's certain things that, ooh, fuck me in the bum. There's certain things that I have criteria for that need addressing, and if those are not addressed, then, you know, like, so I need to play it for myself, which I will later at 6. Like I say, I'm going to play a few rounds of multiplayer and record that, and that will be my first, like, reactions to it as well. Not just, like, you know, I'm not going to play it and then record. I'm going to do my first reactions. And I'm also then going to, after a few rounds, then switch over to zombies and do that. Reason being, I just want to play multiplayer to make sure I got my settings correct and all that. I care more about making a zombies video about it than I do a multiplayer video. But yeah, I've got a lot of editing to do later tonight. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna probably have to pull an all-nighter, because straight after, ooh, fuck me, straight after I finish this recording, I've got to then edit this and try and get this up on the channel within the next few hours. I want to try and get it out. I don't want to be editing it by 6 p.m. Put it that way. Like, I want to be done and, you know, have this video out by 6. So then I can then get working on Black Ops 7's recordings and then doing those, and then after I've done those, move on to editing them, which is gonna take a while. I miss the ray gun being fucking good. The ray gun's good here. On fucking Black Ops, like, 3 and 6 and fucking the other ones, it's dog shit. Like, is this kill? I missed. I think maybe, wait, was that 2 here? I don't know if I missed. I am running out of ammo on it, though, which is quite worrying. Is this a buildable? Yeah, I think that's a buildable bench for transit. Me and my brother need to get our things working, though, because we need to do a Black Ops 2 Zombies video together, because, you know, we used to play this shit all the time. And okay, that must have hit him. Okay, that was a headshot. That don't count, and I'm out of ammo now. Alright, well, I got used to hammer, so I get a max D. I haven't received any max ammo for a little bit, so I'm a little bit concerned. Throw one of them. And... Oh, my tight little bungus got stuck on the railing. Oh, shit. Please tell me that's a max ammo. It is. It is. It is. Oh, and an insta-kill. Well, I'm just gonna keep doing this then. Oh! Okay, alright, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Black Ops 7 has me curious and a little bit worried. You know, like I say, I love Black Ops 2 and I really don't want them to fuck around with the story if they're gonna do it badly. I already don't like that David Mason is not David Mason. He's not the original actor. And he doesn't look like him. See, that I don't understand. If you're going to continue with a character, at least make him look like him. At least Woods and Mason in Black Ops Cold War. And, well, I guess Woods in 6. They looked like Woods and Mason, but David doesn't look like David. I say Woods and Mason as if... Alex Mason. Alex Mason looks like Alex Mason in that game. In Cold War. And Woods, oh, that's a red screen. And Woods looks like him in both games. In Black Ops, oh, no, please no. In Black Ops 6 and Cold War. So, why does David not look like David? They've made him look like the actor who's playing him, which doesn't just make him look like David. Like, he kind of does, but not really. Like, and it's kind of annoying, but I can get over that. Oh, but of course Harper looks exactly the fucking same because they just made him look like Michael Rooker again. You know. I will say though, glad that Michael Rooker is coming back because I love Harper. He's one of my like favorite side characters in a Call of Duty game. Wait. I just downed. Awesome. I mean, I have a shitload of points. I was thinking and I took my hands off the keyboard. Him and zombies would have been my first experience to him. Because obviously I watched The Walking Dead when I was a kid. That's about to disappear, isn't it? Yep. See you later. And yeah, so that was this was my first experience to him, seeing him in this game. And then obviously I watched The Walking Dead, and I was like, wait a minute, is that Harper from Black Ops? And it is. So, Do you know, I think that's just a sign, honestly. I think this is just a sign. We're just gonna survive, try and survive on the last life. I'm not interested in getting very high. I just wanted to get a feel for what farm was like originally before I launch into it on 7. So, you know, this isn't, I'm not intending to survive a very long time. Getting to 20 though is alright, I guess. Despite the fact I haven't played farm in probably, I want to say probably 8 years. I don't remember specifically the last time I played it was. But probably 8 years. I just don't see a reason to play farm, if I'm completely honest. I find it a boring map, and it's quite annoying to run around and maneuver. I'm gonna down again. Yep, there we go. I don't care. But I will see you guys again later today, or later tomorrow, whenever the Black Ops Zombies video is posted and done. So, with all that being said and done, I hope you guys did enjoy this shitty little video. And I will see you all in the next one. I will see you all in Black Ops 7. Take care.